So this video is just going to be how I closed $900 in dental leads in 1 hour. This is leads that I've generated for a client of mine. He's a dentist in Sydney. I generated the leads using Facebook and Google. Then I worked the leads by just calling them through my CRM. This is meant to be to show people who haven't had any success in their agency yet, or who are a little bit worried about if they can deliver the service. This is exactly how you would deliver the service for dentists. And if you're a dentist and you would just like to build out a sales team, this is just to give you an idea of what the process looks like. At the end of the video, I'll actually go through and show exactly what I did to get these leads. So I'll show you the ads managers, I'll show you the copy, I'll show you the landing pages, everything. And that way everyone can get an idea of exactly how to do this. Alright, so now we're just going to listen to the calls that actually happened to close the $900 worth of dental leads. So this one, as you can see, is an inbound lead. It's an inbound phone call, so I actually can't see where the source is. I would imagine that she typed in the number because she's seen it on a Facebook ad, or maybe she's seen it on a Google ad. I'm not sure. One of them, she's seen the phone number and typed it in. It didn't show up in any of the conversion tracking that I use. So this woman, she needed just a teeth clean. It's $150. Took the deposit over the phone. I get a 10% commission on it. I know it's nothing, but you know, they all add up. So this is just me taking the deposit from someone who was an inbound call. The next call, I believe, is me following up on a prospect over and over again. So we're just going to listen to a little bit of this, the initial part where I'm feeling her out to see whether she's really willing to buy right now or if she's sort of just pressing and kicking tires.
Comfort Dental, Mitchell speaking.
Hi, I'm a new patient just looking for a new dentist. I just wondered how much a checkup and a clean costs.
So that's $150, or we do no gap.
Or you do what, sorry?
No gap.
What's that?
From my understanding, it's the like if you bring a Medicare card.
Ah, okay, cool. Sorry, I haven't been to the dentist here for a long time. Do you have any appointments available this week at all?
This week, let me grab a timetable. Yep, we even have some today if you're able to come in.
Oh yeah, that would be great. What sort of time today?
We have 10 a.m. until 11:45 available right now.
If I could do maybe, probably 10 might be a little bit, anything like 10:30?
You know, we do have a non-refundable deposit on all appointments.
So this is when I'm priming her to take the deposit. You let them know after they have said that they're willing to take the appointment, right? You let them know that there is a non-refundable deposit, and it's completely fine to book and reschedule your appointment, but we don't like no-shows, right? It's non-refundable. You can book and reschedule, or you can not show up and you lose the deposit, right? So here I just take the deposit from her once I explain it to her.
A non-refundable, what, sorry?
Let me just type in your phone number here.
Check-up and a clean.
Yeah, check up and clean. And we throw in free x-rays, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool.
Of expired.
09.
You.
Alright, so I'll flash up the deposit that she paid on Stripe. The deposits as well, they save you from no-shows. So they actually make no-shows almost a non-issue. Obviously, it means that you have to qualify the leads earlier, you have to go through the process of calling leads down, and you actually find very quickly that a lot of people are not willing to pay deposits, they're not willing to put the deposit down. That's fine. It saves us time, and it means that you don't get angry calls from your clients and texts from your clients asking you why the person that you booked, the person they're paying you to book in, didn't show up, and why now they have an hour in their schedule that's, wasted time essentially. So this guy was a lead that came in on Facebook, like I said earlier. I followed up with him once, no answer, 17 seconds. It usually means that it's a no answer, straight to voicemail. I always leave a message. Don't know why, just feel like it's the best practice. And then I followed up with him again the next day, I believe, and this was what I got. I'm only going to play the first couple minutes of this where I actually talk to him and then right up until I'm about to take the deposit.
Augustino.
Yeah, it's me.
Hi, my name is Mitch from Comfort Dental. How are you doing? You filled out one of our forms on Facebook.
Oh, yes, actually, Mitch.
It's not some take-home kit. Can't buy it
that's
online.
why, it's going to be effective in the same days. You can see a big from Italy.
Yep. All right. I've got you booked in then, mate. Can I just grab your details so that I can take that deposit? It's a 10% deposit, so it'll be $75.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, right. So you can hear right there, he agrees to the deposit, $75, tell him how much it is. Obviously, if it's $750 worth of teeth whitening, you'll let them know it's going to be a $75 charge on their card. If it's $150, most people can take the $15 charge. I don't typically say, oh, it's going to be a $15 deposit. I'll just say it's a 10% deposit for them. Most people can take that onto their card very easily. The $75 deposit, though, I like to warn people. So I'll flash the Stripe screenshot up of those two. I took those deposits, and that's how I closed $900 worth of dental leads in an hour of following up. Now, I guess we'll move on to the Facebook and Google ads that I'm actually using to convert these leads. Alright, so now we're in the Facebook Ads Manager. This is the setup that I have for everything. So I've got 2 campaigns running right now. You can see it's been running for the last about 45 days. One of them has only existed for about 2 weeks, but that's alright, doesn't matter. You can see the cost per result here for dental clients. To be completely honest with you, I'm not really worried about the cost per result for dental clients below like $50. Once you're someone's dentist, you're someone's dentist. So say we book one appointment in, I know that he's going to deliver a decent service, right? At minimum, he's going to deliver something that they're going to be happy with the service. Even more, he'll probably talk to them, he'll be nice to them, sociable, Obviously that varies with every client. I guess I got lucky, but I know that he's going to try and maintain a relationship with these people, right? He's going to become their family dentist. So $50 per customer, that person's his client now for the next like 3 or 4 or 5 appointments at least. And then at that point, the cost per customer becomes almost null. Obviously, we don't want it at $600, $1,000, right? Obviously. But if it has to be $45, if it has to be $20, $19, whatever it is, then it has to be that, right? And that's fine. I have noticed that I get better results typically with more frequency on the campaigns, which is just how many times on each person's timeline did they see this. So the average person that sees this campaign, the teeth whitening campaign, sees it 2.5 times. The average person that sees the Invisalign campaign sees it 1.4 times. And I find that I get better results from the campaigns that have a higher frequency on Facebook. Don't know if that's just luck or what, but that's the result that I get right now. The CPM, I have very high CPMs. I'm aware of that. I'm not very worried about the CPM. Cost per 1,000 impressions. It doesn't matter as long as we're getting a decent initial return. As long as we're like 2xing the amount spent on the initial return, that means that we're immediately profitable by 2x, and I'm happy with that. Once they're a client, you keep them. That initial cost doesn't even matter. So let's hop into these campaigns now, and you can see the setup. So you can see the ad set in the Invisalign campaign. I have 1 ad set. I have 3 creatives. Well, 2 creatives, 1 got rejected. Not sure why. It's just the same as everything else, but Facebook. So you can see the creative here. I've got one creative for the Invisalign, right? And it's a bundle deal. Essentially, I'm just stacking. So I'm just service stacking. So you can see at the top, the way this is set up, it's set up to show immediately, this is dental stuff. It's teeth, do you want Invisalign? Are you in the Sutherland Shire? So we're niching down, and we only target the Sutherland Shire. That's the only place we target. So we're niching down as we go. And then we start asking questions, right? Do you notice everyone else's straight white teeth? When they smile, they always do it with their teeth, right? Does it always feel like they're looking at your teeth? We know that people who want Invisalign, these are people who have thought about it before. This is a $7,000 treatment. This isn't something where you just wake up Monday and decide it's time. You know, it's not a haircut. You need to spend the time looking at it, being worried about your teeth, being worried about your smile, thinking about teeth before you're even going to consider, like, am I about to drop $7,000 on this? And especially this dentist, he doesn't do financing, so we really need those people who it's been building up for a while. So we go further into it. All those times you laughed without a smile, and all this just because braces cost way too much, $10,000 plus, which is true. It doesn't have to be $10,000. What if it could cost a fraction of that? Plus we'll throw in $1,500 worth of services. This is where I start stacking. So 4 free teeth cleans, that's $600 worth of service right there, and a free tooth whitening, that's $850 worth of teeth whitening right there. Let us tell you the benefits of Invisalign. 6 months for the perfect straight smile. Save $3,000 by getting Invisalign instead of braces. 4 completely free cleans valued at $600, and a teeth clean and whitening for free valued at $850. Here's what you'll save just for getting your dream smile. You save $3,000 by not getting braces. You save $850 by letting us whiten your teeth for free. You save $600 just by getting 4 real cleans from a dentist. If you want to make these savings and finally get your teeth straight and perfect, then just make it easy on yourself. You can book a quick checkup just to see how much of a difference we can make and how much you can save. Now, the point of this, right, and then we have a couple headlines as well. So the Sutherland Shire is the all-encompassing area, right? Are you in the Sutherland Shire? But these headlines help location-wise. Say they are in Miranda, say they are in Kirrawee, say they are in Gaimea. It helps with just, I as far as I can tell, every ad that I add these to, every single ad that I put these headlines on, it seems to help with the conversions. It seems to help with the lead form submissions. It seems to help just in general. So then we just call out. We say you can give us a call, book online, or submit the form below. Preferably they call. Call is way higher intent. You actually have to take the step to put in the effort to call. That's what we want. So here we just have the form. It's, are you in the Sutherland area? How long have you wanted Invisalign? Have you gotten a quote for braces or Invisalign that was way too high? How long has it been since your last checkup? Then we just get their contact info, date of birth, all that stuff. And then all done. And once they submit this form, it goes straight into CRM, straight into Gummy Growth CRM, and then the second that it goes in, it calls me, calls my phone right here, my cell phone, then connects to them, connects our 2 phones, and then it seems like to them that the dentist just called them. What's actually happening, the lead form comes in, right? Comes in here. Second it goes into this stage, call connect happens, calls them, calls me, connects the calls, right? So they think that they just got a call straight away. On the new leads ad set, here I think we're just focusing on teeth whitening because so this campaign originally was a generic campaign. It was a campaign that had a shitload of services, had like teeth whitening, braces, teeth cleans, x-rays, everything, right? All those creatives way underperformed. But you know what really highly performed is the teeth whitening. So the teeth whitening generated us 10 leads. Okay, this one generated us 5. I turned it off because I felt like it was spending at a higher rate than what it deserved to spend. $17 per result, and I think only 1 person converted from it. So 5 leads, 1 conversion. I mean, obviously what we want is leads. that creates volume. Volume creates, you know, the likelihood that people will actually convert. But you know, it is what it is. So I turn this one off. Here's the teeth whitening creative. Again, you can see just a photo of the dentists with a headline on it. Headline, exactly what it is. Teeth whitening special. All right. Call out, attention everyone who wants a brighter smile. If you're looking for a dentist, we'd like to introduce ourselves. On the left is Dr. Raj and on the right is Dr. Chi. We are running a month-long combo deal. Teeth whitening plus checkup and clean plus a free set of x-rays. That's sort of what we do. The checkup and clean we throw in, so we stack the service stack again. Service stacking, massive deal. Would definitely recommend it for anyone who has dental, medical, any clients in that niche, chiropractic, anything like that. It's a massive incentive to buy for customers because they see that they're getting this plus this plus this plus this, and then how long has it been since I've been to the dentist? How long has it been since I had my teeth cleaned? When was the last time I got an x-ray? And now I'm getting like the free set of x-rays, the checkup and clean, plus the teeth whitening, all for, you know, however much less the special is. Teeth whitening plus checkup and clean plus free set of x-rays. If you got all that individually, that's over $1,100. But if you take advantage of our Bright Smiles combo, I always like to name them as well. I don't know if that makes any difference, but I like to name them. You get everything for $200 off. We're doing this until the 30th, so please feel free to comment, DM, or call us on number, the website, the funnel where you can book online, or submit your lead. Hope to see you all soon, right? And this is really simple. This lead form is way more simple than the other one. It's just for pure volume, right? The teeth whitening stuff, we can get like 11 leads, and if say we get 10 leads, each of the leads costs us $40. One teeth whitening wipes out that cost. So I'm just going for pure volume with the teeth whitening, not really trying to dwindle it down, qualify anyone. Now the targeting on here is very specific in that I don't do any. So like I said, very specific, no targeting. It's a local area. You don't want to dwindle down the amount of people. You don't want to make it less and less people. You want to keep it broad. Let Facebook do the targeting for you. Have a very clear call out in your ad about what your services are, creative, and have your actual copy be your targeting. Okay. I have a plugin, Facebook ads, right here, as you can see in my software, Gummy Growth. This lets me launch ads with the targeting set up, with the creatives, with the copy, everything set up already. Obviously, I launched these through the ads manager, but that's because I know what I'm doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you can always get the CRM, use the Facebook ads plugin, don't have to worry about anything then, right? Everything's set up and it's good to go. So that's sort of how I deliver the service for my dental client. So now I'm just going to show you the funnel that I use to capture leads for the Invisalign. You can steal this funnel. I can even link it down below if you would like, so that you can just take it, add your logos, colors, whatever you would like to it. So this is a Google tracking number. That way I can track who clicks it, when they click it, all that stuff, right? And this is the copy for it. It's an immediate call out. Do you need Invisalign? You clicked on the ad because you searched up Invisalign. Only shows up on Google if you search it up. So do you need Invisalign? Have you looked into braces? Did another dentist quote you $10,000 plus? What if it wasn't this way and it was for a fair price? Give us a call or fill out the form below and come in today. Okay. So this website right here, I had it set up so it was call, form, and then online booking. I'm trying to move away from that right now because I think it would be more effective to just have the online booking. I think it would save everyone time. Take a look at our reviews. This is just a plugin. It just scrapes all your Google reviews. Click the call, get the same result as Dr. Raj. A testimonial from the dentist himself. He had the service. Very good, you know. Came out porcelain white, straight teeth. Invisalign is a type of orthodontic treatment that uses clear, removable aligners to straighten teeth. Just generic copy. show what's going on. Another call to action, who are we? Get to know me. I'm not so scary. Now, buy the Invisalign. Call to action, and then all of our services that we offer. I would actually recommend having all these services on most pages, except for very specialized ones. So the Invisalign one, it's not something where I think people are just gonna hop in. You need to get them into the dentist first, so they'll probably go in for a checkup and clean, then they'll go in for x-rays, then they'll go in another time when they're thinking about Invisalign, and maybe they need a couple cavities filled or something, and then at that point maybe they're willing to go for the Invisalign, right? They need to warm up to such a big purchase. Anyway, that's the landing page. Converts at, I think, 11% or something like that. So a conversion counts as a phone call, a lead submission, or an online booking. Converts at 11%. Very good in my opinion. So yeah, that's everything. That's the whole setup. That's how I perform the service. Obviously, this doesn't show you how to get the client, but it does show you if you want to know what delivering the service for a dentist actually looks like. This is what it looks like. So yeah. So if you like the software that I'm using in the video, it lets you post your Facebook ads, it makes the copy for you, it makes the images for you. If you would like the funnels, if you would like the automations that I use to book people in, if you would like the pipelines, and if you would like everything that I use every single day to get my dentists a minimum of 2x on the amount of money that they spend, I have it linked down below. It's my CRM, it's the Gummy Growth app. You can use it if you're an agency, if you're a dentist just trying to get more clients. If you just want to experiment with it before you actually sign a client, there's going to be a 30-day free trial. Feel free to sign up. Go ahead, see what you can get done. Alright. Thanks for watching.